So tonight is the Met Gala, and I'm seeing all the pictures of all the celebrities, Beyonce, Heidi Klum, Rihanna, and yes, I have respect for all of these celebrities, but am I the only one that has zero interest and not only zero interest in seeing the content, but it's just kind of like I just shake my head a little. And shaking my head, it's not like jealousy, but it's more of like, I guess, a realization like of what are we really doing? It's very interesting how, because I work in press, right? I work in media, and we have to report, these things because it's what everybody is talking about. Well, they kind of force it down our throats, and they're just like, okay, well, this is what we're gonna care about. And I don't know. I feel like I'm just feeling the the wall just being taken down because, and I don't know where this came from, but I'm seeing a lot of other people are talking about this too. But it's like, why should we care about these people? And when I say care, like, of course, we can respect some things, but we don't really have to care. And when I say care, like, I care about Rihanna, but I'm not going to stop everything I'm doing when Rihanna does something. Same thing for, the Beyonce fans out there. Like, I respect Beyonce. I think she's super talented and everything. But I don't really care. Like, especially like seeing them in all these beautiful outfits. It's just like, okay, dot, dot, dot. Because when you think of what's actually going on in the world right now, we have people that can't afford food. We got people that are homeless. People can't afford housing. Um, People are being lied to. Uh, there's not a lot of jobs. People losing employment and war and all these things going on. It's very hard now to look at celebrities as celebrities because when you really, I guess, think about it, what makes them a celebrity? So they're a celebrity all because there's eyes on them, but why is there eyes on them? Oh, because they did this thing. Okay, that's cool. There's also somebody out there in this world that passed the spelling bee or whatever, or won the spelling bee contest, but are they famous? No. Maybe in their small town. So it's like, what is the point of these celebrities? Like, I'm just starting to see that they're just shoving these people and their lives down our throats and distracting us and forcing us, from algorithms and stuff, forcing us to care about what they have going on or seeing them as something above just being human. And that's the part that's just like really I just had to speak on this because what makes a celebrity worth being a celebrity? And if you really think about it deeply, nobody is truly worth being a celebrity. It's just that they were just put into the algorithm. So anybody can be a celebrity if you put yourself into that algorithm. Now, idols. I have one idol, just one, but they are a celebrity in my mind. But they're not a celebrity because they're just somebody that's just popular. They're not celebrity because they just had one hit song where they're just on the radio and they have a following. They're a celebrity to me because they actually made an impact in my daily life or just me as a person. And y'all already know I'm talking about Jermaine Lamar Cole, okay? Like, to me, that is a celebrity. That is somebody that left a lasting impression on my life, like via music, via interviews, and something that he said, something like, or like, we was talking about Michael Jackson the other day. Like, that is a celebrity. He was moving your spirit, through his music and doing these like making these revolutionary songs and spiritual experiences and all that stuff. I feel like there's a lot of celebrities out here that are just popular for just being popular. And when we really think about it, like that's really crazy. Popular for just being popular. So when I look at the Met Gala today, I know a lot of people, when they hear people talk like this, they're like, oh, you're just jealous. Oh. And trust me, it's not that. But it's just, imagine if Met Gala and the purpose of the gathering was to stop the war in Iran, raise working wages, something, something, something. But it's not that. I don't even know what they're gathering for. And also, like, I don't even really, is it just me, or does the Met Gala always just happen on a random day every year? Like, I don't, it's not like, oh, the Met Gala is coming up, like da da da. It's just always just on a random day. But anyways, I think the Met Gala is cool. I think it's awesome. But this video is not a diss to the Met Gala, but it's just, I'm just really questioning. Somebody said famous for being seen, not for being worth it. People are just talking about it now. But I'm just thinking, like, they're celebrities because the algorithm made them celebrities. And when I think about celebrity, it's like you have a platform you're seen in front of millions of people and you're on this platform. And a lot of people have this platform just to look good, just to show off their clothes, just to show off their lifestyle. And like, seriously, there's people out here struggling, and who, like, you're like, they kind of like, the media kind of manipulates those people to think that they're less than because their lives aren't that, because they don't have these things or they don't have these clothes. And I just feel like, to sum up this entire video, I just feel like as humans, we are just so far gone. I feel like a celebrity is a hero. I feel like a celebrity is somebody that uses their platform and does something for the greater good. And I'm just seeing all these clips. Okay, people got banging bodies or whatever. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, whatever. But what are we looking at this for? We have real life things going on. And that's just how I feel. Like, Jesus is famous because he died for our sins. Like, and when you think about the Bible and so on, like, the Bible, like, really never talked about celebrities. They would talk about people unknown, but they would never really talk about celebrities. And if you were somebody that was known, you were doing something in God's, image, something for the purpose that God has given you. Not just to just be looking good and looking and doing this and doing these gimmicks and, like, what? Like, I know if I was famous, would I go to the Met Gala? Maybe for like some promotional things, but I'll probably get on a carpet and say, like, whose rent are we paying? Like, like, who, like, what can I do? Like, if I was famous and if I was rich and famous, I would always feel like I constantly, like, need to be doing something. But like I said, there's somebody out there that's gonna watch this video and they're gonna think, oh, she's hating, or oh, I can't stand people that are so serious about the world. But I don't know about you guys, but life, it is serious. And there is real things going on right now. And it's affecting every single one of us. And on top of that, there's real things going on. And all it takes is somebody, the right person with the right platform to call the bullshit out. But unfortunately, because of the media and because of algorithms, we continue to get distracted with gossip and the outfits and the Met Galas and da da da. But yeah, this was not no diss to the Met Gala. There was, I think it's cool, you know, it's the time to where these celebrities get to express their looks and stuff. But all I'm saying is it just feels off this year. And I'm not the only one that said it. And this is my call to action for, if you are a celebrity out there, if you ask yourself, am I a celebrity in God's purpose? If you were to ask yourself that and you don't got an answer, like a real answer, like, oh, not that I made this girl love her body or whatever, but no, like a real, like fixing issues in society. If you ask yourself that and you don't got an answer, I think you should be cut from the team and let somebody else have it. But that's just my thoughts on the Met Gala. Let me know if this video resonated with you in the comments. Are you also tired of the thought of a celebrity or the idea of a celebrity? Did the Met Gala, is that something that you enjoy watching, or are you like me and you're just kind of like, I don't really care to see this? Let me know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button. I'm TracyVA. We're keeping it real, relevant, and fascinating.